Clearly, I've been living under a rock. I just literally found out today a new season came out for this show. And I only found out because a girl that I subscribed to did a low key review on the show. And I'm like, okay, we're just talking about what's been going on with people of Love and Hip Hop. So then I had to actually Google it. And I'm like, let me look at the trailer on YouTube. I looked at the trailer and they said the new season started on the 23rd. It's the 25th. And I'm just like, usually I just, life just, now, I don't even know what to tell you, but we here, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can stop this BS that I've been doing. Vacation's over for me. We are back. We got to get back to work. Okay. Not that this is necessarily work because I don't get paid, but this is work. So, anywho, because you knew I was gonna you knew I was gonna come review it. Don't lose hope on me. You knew I was gonna come review it. Okay, you knew I was gonna. Okay, so hey guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 12, episode 1, called Hot and Heavy Handed. Okay, we're back, people. We're back with the drama. They gave us a little break, but they said no, we're gonna bring everything first episode like they've been kind of doing for the past I don't know how many seasons. So we're gonna get straight to it, right? All right, so we're gonna start off with the cast meeting up to watch Spice and Scrappy perform their collab song together. Everyone want to be a little surprised and shocked that Spice is backing up on Scrappy. Really? At what point are we gonna realize this is what she do? At what point are we gonna realize people perform, they're gonna dance up on each other, whether it's a guy and a girl. Come on, let's grow up. So we didn't have Rashida letting us know life is better than ever. Everybody telling that their life is good when it gets to their little confessional, their first confessional of the season, whatever. So life is better than ever, and she's not gonna talk about her and Kirk's sex life because people be asking, and they be wanting to know and all that. They be all up in her business and stuff, but she ain't gonna be saying all that, even though it's great. I'm sorry. Who be asking? Rashida. Yeah, I don't. Who's asking about your sex life? I remember way back when. The first couple seasons I've been, reviewing of the show. I remember specifically, I said I wouldn't want to be a fly in the wall in you and Kirk's room. That's what I said. I didn't say nothing about and I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't be want to know what be going on in your sex life. Like we girl. Who be asking for you to? Because you ended off last season by saying something similar to and how you starting this season, Rashida. We don't care. Listen, if you and Kirk have a great, that's great, and I'm happy for you. You get into old face, he get into old face. That's awesome. Thank you for letting us know that, but we didn't want to know. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're gonna move on to Spice. She wants to do a cast album and have them all go on tour together. Why? That's a nice idea, Spice. Any way to get more money. I understand. But why? You have to think of what's your why? What's your reasoning for this? I mean, for you guys all to make a bag, extra bag, other than Love and Hip Hop. I understand, but knowing how the cast be, whether if it's real or not real, it don't matter. Knowing how the cast be, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good move for you, but hey, if you make more extra money, sometimes people don't care. They just, as long as they make more money, that's all that matters. So, if that works, cool. I just don't think it's going to work knowing these people. You know what I'm saying? And you know them better than me, Spice. So you should know this is probably not going to be a good idea. But, we're going to try it anyway. We're going to, we got to think of new ideas for the show, new storylines and stuff. So this is going to be what you bring to the table. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. So then we get to Spice and Jessica plan on doing a possible double date together, and they may or may not choose each other's dates. Spice said that she feels like Jessica may want an alien because I don't know, Jessica, she a strange one, okay? And that says a lot because I feel like I'm strange at certain times. I'm just really a weird person. But it's for me to look at Jessica just really be like, you really just strange. She said she has dated an alien. Here goes the producer trying to be messy. Oh, who did you date before that was an alien? She didn't want to say. It don't even matter. Jessica's an alien, okay? So alien gonna date alien. That's it. So then we have Saucy. He's showing up late. He show up everywhere late. And, he said he had business, at a studio or whatever. So that comes first. Understandably so, Saucy, but you be showing up everywhere late. So, like, no. So then, he chops it up with the fellas and whatnot. And, they talk about maybe collabing together or whatever the case may be. That's cool. And then we have Jasmine and, her love baby with Kirk, coming back to the scene. Not physically yet. She gonna come later in the season, but her name is being brought up because I guess DFAX done called Kirk because she not bringing the kid to school, or if she brings the kid to school, the kid always late and whatnot. So Spice makes mention that maybe they should take full custody of the son. Rashida makes some excuse like, excuse me, she makes some excuse to the fact of like, she would never want to take a kid away from their mom or whatnot. And then here goes Shekinah, well, DFAX calling y'all, so maybe this is, she said unless if it's like a very major important reason. And Shekinah's like, well, DFAX is calling y'all, so is this not kind of like a reason to kind of consider maybe taking full custody? Listen, Richard just don't even want to deal with Jasmine or the baby. I understand a lot of people don't want to deal with the man's love child with another woman while y'all was together and whatnot. I get it, but I mean, what's going to be best for the baby? That's the real question. At the end of the day, it's all about what's best for the baby. So if it's really best for the baby to be with you and Kirk, then, you got to figure that out. Anyway, so then we move on to Carly and her storyline. She got a new man. She got rid of Kai. Now she with somebody named Tilo. And, he's the best ever. She says that about every man that she's with currently. And Amy shows up to visit and drop off things, I guess, because Carly's birthday done passed. And, supposedly Carly and this Tilo guy living together. Okay, what else is new? You do this with every guy. It's same storyline, different guy. So I guess this is when Carly and Amy go to the side to talk alone, one-on-one, about her birthday trip. I guess her boyfriend took her to Turks and Caicos. And, it was a group trip. Amy couldn't make it, whatnot. But I guess Bambi was there. Carly's mad at Bambi because Bambi hit her man up. Bambi hit Tilo up, I guess, to set up this birthday trip and whatnot. And instead of bringing Carly's family and friends, Bambi brought her own personal friends. And, Carly feels like Bambi broke girl code by hitting up Tilo, hitting up her man and whatnot. And whatchamacallit, here goes Amy. She's like, oh, she got some beef, I guess, with Bambi too, because Bambi's dating a guy that Amy used to talk to, mess with 12 years ago. I mean, I know this is a show of drama. Now, if I had to think about this like logically and stuff, like real life situations, I don't consider anything love and hip hop real life situation. Like, it's real life situation, but like I don't consider anything real on this damn show. But we just talk about it, review anyway for the entertainment. Anyway, so in real life scenario, for Carly's sake, I can understand a girl feeling some type of way about their friend hitting their man up. But it's just like, if they're really your friend, if they're hitting them up to talk about your birthday, what's the big deal? Now, granted, I understand you feel like, that's how people be sliding to their man's DMs and stuff. But honestly, to be honest, I'm going to keep it real with you, Carly. They don't got to slide into somebody's DMs for them to fuck. Like, let's be honest, people. DMs do not need to be slid in for someone to slide in. Okay. If they wanted to do it, they would have done it. Okay. And they can still do it. They don't got to do, like, so let's not even try that insecurity move, Carly. Like, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's just like, but they was trying to plan her birthday, though. And technically, she don't got to slide into his DMs for them to fuck, if they really wanted to fuck. Anywho, going on to the Amy thing situation, and as far as Bambi bringing her friends and not Carly's family friends, yeah, I can see how that's like, oh, so you made this trip about you and not about me. I get it. I get that part more so than the DM part, but whatever. And then as far as the Amy situation, Yes, I can see how that's girl code. If Bambi knew that you dated this guy 12 years ago and she was still messing with him and y'all supposed to be cool, like the way y'all all be trying to insinuate y'all cool, even though I know y'all not cool, the way y'all insinuate that y'all be cool, then yes, I understand you feeling some type. I understand it was 12 years ago. Some people will be like, oh, that was a long time ago, don't count. But nah. So yeah, okay, I mean, I can understand. I can understand. But at the same time, like, are y'all even really that cool? Does she even really know y'all used to mess like that? Like, y'all did y'all mess around like y'all was together, or was this like sneaky link friends with benefits? I mean, I understand I can still be girl code, but I guess just set those bounds. I don't know. I don't know. We're not going to no resolution when they talk in the end of the episode, but I don't know what to tell you. I just feel like it is girl code, but y'all not even really friends. I mean, I'm just saying this. I could be wrong, but y'all not even really friends. Like, let's be real. Y'all just do this for the check. Anyway, so we didn't have Bambi. She's on a picnic with said boo named T.O. that Bambi. I mean, that Amy used to talk to, Dave, fuck whatever, 12 years ago, and Jessica comes to hang out with them. And then I guess Jessica and Bambi go roller skating, more so Bambi roller skating, Jessica falling flat on her ass. And they talk about Carly's B-Day trip. So Bambi said Carly's mad at her because, she hit her man up on her B-Day, but she was just doing that to plan. And that's all we really got from them. We then move on to Saucy. He goes to the nail salon with his mom. They talk about Zell and, having kids. Saucy ain't really trying to have kids. He said that's all Zell, not him. And, Saucy coming out to his mom and stuff. His mom is writing a book in regards to her relation with her son. And, just navigating through, I guess, your kid coming out to you that they're homosexual. And the mom tells him and us that she's still kind of hoping for a wife and kids from Saucy. Me and Saucy both looking at you like, you could keep wishing, girl, but it's not going to happen. How we go through this whole conversation and you going to end it with, I hope you still have a... I know she probably joking, but I really feel like she not. And it's just kind of like, ma'am, ma'am. Anyway, we're going to move on. So then we have Jock. I mean, I don't think he's hosting the event. I think it was Ralo. I don't know how he's pronounced the name. I know they said on the thing. I think he's hosting the event to get people to register to vote, and he has like little activities. I don't know if it was like, what was it, flag football, dodgeball, something. It was some activity to do, and he makes his appearance. He's a rapper, and Jock came to show his support with his radio show. And then we have Scrappy and Kirk. They come out as well. Then the four of them go to one of the properties that I guess Rollo bought in order to like get back to the community. I don't recall what they said that he planned to do with that building, but we then get to Scrappy talking about him, Erica, and Mama D are thinking about opening up a restaurant. Okay, here we go. I'm all for these businesses, entrepreneurship, trying to make money. But like everybody want a damn restaurant. Everybody want a damn restaurant. And it's just like, what are you going to bring to the table that's going to be different than all the other restaurants, all these people on Love and Hip Hop, from all franchises, from all locations, haven't already tried to do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I get, kudos to y'all for trying to find ways to make more money. But I'm just kind of like, y'all just be... I feel like y'all just put all these random ideas in a hat and just pick it. Like, why don't we choose something that we're actually passionate about that, that's going to drive us to continue to do it every damn day. Like, I understand making money is going to drive you to make money every day, but I just feel like with these type of ideas, like, oh, now you guys having a restaurant too, like everybody wants a restaurant, like all y'all finna have restaurants in this cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It's kind of weird. But listen, I ain't no hating ass bitch. So if y'all do it, y'all make money, cool. Listen, I sit corrected. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like, can we think of something else? Something original. That's where I'm coming from with this. Original. Everybody's having the same idea, doing the same damn thing. And it's just like, I don't feel like y'all really in it. Y'all just, trying to think of something because the producer told y'all to think of something. But like I said, I could be wrong. So I apologize in advance if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like I'm wrong. So then, anywho, He also says that him and Erica are not together. You know, he wants to reiterate and express that to us. Listen, who are you trying to convince, us or yourself? Like, y'all might not be in a relationship, but y'all really, for real, having relations, and you're not fooling nobody. We seen that from the end of last season. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, speaking of Erica, we have Erica inviting Rashida and Yandy over for a little pool party. Yandy letting us know that her and Medicis are in therapy, working out their issues. Okay, good for y'all. And then we have Erica telling them that her and Scrappy are thinking about opening a restaurant. So she got a pool boy or whatever named Daryl, and you know, Rashida let us know Daryl is Scrappy's government name. Rashida, you didn't have to tell us, we already knew. But I guess some people probably don't know. We already knew. And it's just like, is his name really Daryl, the pool boy, Erica, or are you just calling him Daryl just so you don't have to mix up the names and whatnot? Like, are you effing him too? I'm not saying you are, but y'all just, you know, I'm going like this for everybody in this cast, this whole episode. I'm looking at all y'all like, this what we doing? This okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. And then after that, we have Rashida talking about her situation with Jasmine and them. And Yandy said that they should talk. Rashida said she don't want to talk to her because of all the drama that she be bringing and whatnot. And, you know, whatever. You know, she gonna talk to her. We see that. I don't know if Jasmine gonna roll up on her or whatever. They gonna talk. Okay, so I'm not even gonna entertain it because we already know y'all gonna talk because you're gonna have a talk. Whatever. We didn't get to Amy's listening party for her new single. She talking about this single is very important to her because it's the new Amy. Every season is the new y'all, and then by the end of the season, we see y'all the same y'all was last season. Stop with this new season, new me. I'm in my soft girl era. Ain't nobody in the soft girl. Shut up. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I've used that quite a few times this year, with multiple people. But I be on BS. Like, yes, on my soft girl era, you know, I'm trying to be, you know, more focused on me and whatnot and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's just like, it's played out. Soft girl era is played out. Let's just try to be a better us today than we were yesterday, because this new season, new me is all bull shalaka because y'all the same people y'all was the past 3-5 seasons. Okay. So, anywho, Chaotic, Amy, and Zell, they talk about Sierra being in the hospital because of her tattoo and whatnot. Amy letting us know she's not feeling Sierra at this moment because whenever she'd be inviting Sierra to any of her events, Sierra don't be showing up. And then Zell saying he thinks this whole situation is fake. And he not really messing with her either because he feels like she just got close to him so she could get close to Saucy, so she could, you know, get close to the city girls and whatnot. And I'm just kind of like, unfortunately, there are people who really only connect with you to network and just kind of just expose themselves to as many people as they can. You know, you just got to be careful with those folks. So if you do feel like that, Zell, I'm not going to say that's incorrect because I'm not going to say Sierra's an opportunist, but I can see her being that type of person who wants to network and make sure she talks to everybody in the room because, you know, you got to make money. It's all about making money. So I understand both sides. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm not really going to talk to someone to get, like, y'all really like people like that? Like, I like people, but I don't like people. Y'all really like people like that? Like, oh yeah, I like the city girls, so I'm gonna get closer. I guess some people really do be like that, but it's just kind of like your perception of them outside of what they really are can be so greatly different from who they really are. So proceed with caution. But, you know, any way to network and expand yourself, go ahead, Sierra. I'm not mad at it. But let's try to do it in a more genuine way. Okay? And then we have... Oh, no, we're still talking about these people? We're still in the same scene. Sorry, my fault. They talk about Bambi and her dating Amy's ex from 12 years ago. Zell, like, it don't really count. I don't know what Chaotic done said, but we got Scrappy pulling up and he not really trying to hear that conversation about his ex-wife and whatnot. And then we got Chaotic being chaotic and being like, okay, keep his ex-wife's name out your mouth. Chaotic, I don't think one person laughed in there. I didn't even laugh. Even seeing the previews, I'm just like, you tried but failed miserably at this. But he's not gonna, it's not gonna bother him. He just gonna, it's gonna roll off his shoulders. He gonna continue being him. But I like chaotic, but sometimes he just be doing the most where I'm just like, sir, I cannot deal with this 24/7. Like, I can only probably deal with this on a 1 to 2 hour basis, maybe a couple times a week. But like how do you deal with yourself? Then again, I don't think he's like on this 24/7, but I feel like he'd be on this 24/7 low key, and it's just like, it's annoying. But okay, people rock with you. Like, I rock with you, but like, I just can't be around you all the time. You gonna irk my damn nerves. Anywho, so then we have Bambi and Jessica. They pull up. Saucy pulls up also, and they talk about Zell. Zell comes, and they hug and whatnot. Saucy and Zell. Zell pulls him to the side because Zell wants to know why Saucy done blocked them, if they're cool. And he confronts Saucy about it, and then Saucy's like, well, we hug, we're cool. You see there's no beef, excuse me, or whatnot. And then Zell's like, oh, no, all that's fake and whatnot. So Saucy's like, okay, you want to, do this right now, right here, right now? I'm not doing this with you. So, he gets up and walks away from Zell. And then we have Amy doing her performance. And then lastly, Carly pulls up late as hell. She pulls up later than Saucy. And I'm like, oh, you late. You just came to confront Bambi. That's all. So she pulls up, and then Carly sits down with Bambi and Jessica, and Amy confronts Bambi first. Jessica interjects and is kind of just like, well, that was 12 years ago, it's done, so let's not even worry about that. And then we get Carly, she confronts Bambi. Bambi pretty much telling her, look, I brought my friends because nobody wanted to come. No one else wanted to come to your little birthday trip. So Carly was like, so my family didn't even want to come. They celebrate with me every year. Da, da, da. So then Bambi didn't necessarily say her daughter didn't want to come, but she did bring up her daughter. It's like, okay, look, even your daughter. And that's when, now you're bringing up somebody's kids. So, Carly going off. I understand it. But at the same time, it's like, we have seen moments where Carly's daughter be annoyed with Carly. So it's like, I'm on the fence here. I don't know Carly. I understand you kind of like, you would know your daughter better than Bambi. But sometimes I feel like you be in the Lulu land, Carly, because your daughter do be like tired of your ass sometimes. She be tired of your ass sometimes. So I don't know, Bambi might be right. But, the only person who's going to know the truth is actually Jasmine. I think that's Carly's daughter's name. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, you might just want to talk to your daughter about that. Okay, but she going off, and then you got Bambi going off, and they going back and forth, and then Carly trying to make destruction to the event decoration, decor and whatnot. And then we end off the episode with Jessica yelling that all she wanted was a glass of red wine. Yeah. Love and hip hop, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of laugh at the end. But Jessica, I'm like, Jessica, leave it to you to just be saying some off the wall type shit at the end of this episode. Look, I'm here for it. You know why? Because we know this is what Love and Hip Hop's all about. We know this is dumbass entertainment, and we're gonna watch it anyway, and I'm gonna review it anyway. So here we are, folks. We back on the grind. We back to work. Vacation over. And I won't be here every week, faithfully. Anyway, that was it, guys. That's it. Hopefully, I came back to work, with good energy for you. I hope. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, because I be trying hard, guys. I be trying. What else do I usually say? You see how long it's been? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, that's cool. The show gonna be back on Tuesday. Come back Tuesday. And, hopefully you laugh then. If you do laugh, please, you can subscribe then on Tuesday. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy, breezy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.